Well,
the reason I come to Scotland today is because that we want to learn the Scottish experience and expertise in the offshore wind farms, and also to boost the cooperation between Scotland and China in this field. And this actually will also help to promote the agenda of the renewable energy and the environmental protection.
Scotland and China are joint pioneers of deep offshore wind energy. Very interesting. China's a very large country. Scotland, in terms of landmass, is quite a small country. But in terms of sea area, of coastline, Scotland has almost as large a coastline as China has. And together, we're looking to develop the deep shore, offshore wind, the deep water wind, the big turbines that will generate massive amounts of electricity. So therefore, to have Vice-Minister Liu here today was very, very important with his delegation, because we're discussing cooperation between Chinese companies and Scottish companies, Scottish technology, Chinese technology, working together to develop these new vast resources.
And Scotland has made a huge amount of achievement in terms of combating the climate change, especially by utilizing renewable energy. And especially in the field of offshore wind technology, Scotland is leading the world. And this morning, actually, we visited Beatrice offshore wind farm demonstrator. We were really inspired and impressed with that. And China is now actually promoting the development of renewable energy, and especially in offshore wind farms.
This year, we saw the Chinese investment in the Grangemouth facility, the great petrochemical plant in Scotland. I'm quite certain we're going to see strategic Chinese investment in Scotland, just as we've seen Scottish companies setting up subsidiaries and in alliance with Chinese companies in China. You know, Scotland, way back in the time of Adam Smith, would call this enlightened self-interest. The Chinese call it win-win, like the Americans. But working together, certainly, Scotland and China are going to be major forces in the world market for deep offshore wind.